Hello everyone, Namaste. I'm music composer Ricky Cage and I'm on Amazon Music's This Day, That Year. Growing up, I've always been two things ever since I remember. I've been a musician and an environmentalist, while my brother and my friends, the center of their universe was the television and cartoons and games and things like that. For me, the center of my universe was my music system. I would play these LPs and cassettes and listen to music all day long. And of course, my father also had a few musical instruments at home. He was not a musician. He is a doctor, and maybe at some point in time he felt that he wanted to be a musician, and he bought these musical instruments but never actually played them. So I actually picked up these musical instruments and started teaching myself how to play it, and that is how my musical career began. My first concert performance, so that would be the 2nd of July in 1998. There was an event organizer's office very close to my home, and people told me that, you're supposed to meet them and, and try to get a few concerts from them, try to get some work from them. So I went and met them, and they came home. They stood in my bedroom, about 4 of them, and they listened to me play my music. They listened to a 20-minute concert, and then they told me that, oh, we are doing this corporate gig. Why don't you play for that? And I asked, when is it? So then they said, it's the day after tomorrow. So I did the gig, and it went off extremely well. And then, as they say, since then, there is no looking back. So that gig holds a very, very special place in my heart. 15th of February in 2015. My first Grammy Award win, one of the greatest, most joyous moments ever. And luckily that day, my category, that is Best New Age Album, was the very first category that was announced. So I did not have to sit down there extremely nervous for a long duration of time. And I actually won. So I went up on stage. I delivered my acceptance speech, and it was a beautiful moment. My whole life and my whole musical career flashed before my eyes. That is, of course, a day that I will never forget in my life. Now we come to my latest album, Break of Dawn. Break of Dawn was released by Vedam Records on the 23rd of August this year in 2024. This album is completely inspired by nature, the beauty and the spectacle of nature through the language of music, through instruments like the flute, the bansuri, the sitar, the violin. Every single song has been created based on a particular rag in Indian classical music. Surrender yourself to the music of this album. You will see yourself come out of those 60 minutes filled with joy and with much, much more happier and a joyous person. Thank you for listening to me on Amazon Music's This Day, That Year. And please do listen to my music on the Amazon Music app.